am Rebecca, and these are my reviews, and this is another installment in my new and interesting things videos. So let's just go ahead and get started with a little giveaway. I have this back to school amazing set of a ton of gel pens and pencils. So let me just show you all of the different things that they sent me. Okay, so from Scribble and Stuff, we have the scented gel pens, and there's 30 ones in here, and this one has the Island Sunset, Nature Trail, and Basket O' Berries scents and colors. And then these are the scented felt tip pens, and this has 16 colors. You can see the 16 colors. They're all, you know, just your basic but fun and wonderful colors. They do actually smell, which is super fun. You guys, when I got this package, my kids went bonkers for this stuff. So you can see all the different colors, you know, and each row is a different color theme, and they're just so much fun. They're really nice gel pens, and I don't know if you've never written with a gel pen, where have you been, first of all? They write really smoothly, and they're fun colors. And then also these felt tip pens, they're this kind of a felt tip pen, so it doesn't actually feel super, it's not like the, you know, like the Sharpie felt tips that has kind of the stick that sticks out. It's not like that. It's a little bit more sturdy. And then they also have a 24 set of the felt tip pens. These ones are not scented, and then some unscented Scribble and Stuff gel pens. And this one has 24 colors, 8 glitter colors, 8 neon, and 8 metallic. I have a couple missing because my kids stole them. And the glitter ones really do write glitter. I mean, it's not super obvious, but like if you color something in, you're like, oh yeah, that's glittery, that's pretty fun. And then the neon colors are nice and bright. The metallic have this cool shimmery thing going on. Very fun, very fun. And then they also have this tower of pens. So this one has 12 classic, 10 neon, and 10 metallic shades. And it comes in this cool tower. The only thing about the tower is that it's kind of flimsy feeling. You know, I mean, like, it'll knock over really easily. That's what I mean. Like, it's just the base isn't sturdy enough. But it is kind of fun to have them all in there. You could maybe do something else, duct tape this to something, or put it in something a little more sturdy so that it doesn't fall over, because it doesn't fall out of the base. You know, it wiggles a bit, but it doesn't fall out. And the pens are not particularly difficult to get out, and they're in a nice kind of a case thing. So that part is good. It's just the plastic base that's a little flimsy. But anyway, I thought this was super fun and cool. And then a bunch of pencils, so you can either get the 10-pack, which are already sharpened, which is kind of nice, or this one has 48 number 2 pencils, and these ones are not yet sharpened. So if you need a ton of pencils, this is a good way to go, or if you just need, you know, a set of pencils, and they're your basic number 2 pencils. And then this is from a company called The Board Dudes, and this has, and it comes with a dry erase marker, but it also has these magnets on here, and where's my little thing? Somewhere, I seem to have misplaced the, it's like a thing that you can attach to it so that you can hang this or magnet it to something. And then it has these little magnets so you can, you know, put notes on here. You know, if you want to pin some sort of a paper there, and then, you know, write, I don't know, Sam, check this out. And then pin your little thing there. And boom, you have a note for your roommate, or, you know, whatever it is. You could use this for like chores for your kids, or, you know, your kids just could write notes for each other, whatever. Little notes to themselves, to-do list. This is, you know, I like this size. I've honestly had whiteboards like this before, and I feel like this is a really good size. You know, we have a giant one, but I feel like this one is really great for like smaller things, to-do lists. You know, the big one we mostly use for playing Pictionary. So anyway, I thought this was an amazing set of stuff that you can win. So if you would like to enter, if you have kids, if you are if you are going back to school, if you just have an obsession with gel pens, make sure you let me know in the comments that you would love to win this set of back to school goodies, and you will be entered in the giveaway. Okay, so that's super fun. Moving on to some other things. This is from Fat Boy. I've tried some other Fat Boy products in the past. I first found this brand at Gen Beauty, and I picked up a couple of their products, and I actually really, really like them. But this is my new favorite. This one just came out. This is the spray putty. So what you do is you basically just spray it in your hair and then kind of tussle, mess it up, whatever, and then leave it. And it really does just give it a beautiful texture, a light hold, and it's not like a beach spray, you know, where it's like a sea salt spray that kind of gives you that grittiness. It's more like an actual putty, but you spray it on, because every time I've used putty, you know, and you kind of put it in your hands and then kind of scrunch that way, and I feel like that's never really worked for me, especially with my long hair. With short hair, it wasn't bad, but with long hair, I don't know, I always want to, and it just never works out. With this, it's amazing. It works so well and just gives you texture and volume and a little bit of hold and just a little bit of, you know, fun messiness, but a little bit goes a long way. So you do have to kind of, you know, be light-handed when you're spraying, just a and you should be good to go. I used it on my curly hair, and I feel like for me, because my hair does not hold a curl, it ended up not working as well. It works best for me when my hair is straight but kind of, you know, just messy and kinky because I've had it up in a ponytail or something, and then I spray this on and it just gives me kind of a wild, messy texture, but I like the way it looks. So anyway, I've really been loving this. I think that's a really cool product from Fat Boy. You should definitely check them out because I really like all of their products. This is a new natural deodorant, Dr. Lily Ross Organics. The scent that I have is Fougere Musk, and it's quite musky. This is definitely more of a manly musk than I had anticipated, and I feel like on me, it just doesn't smell that great. The texture of this is really nice. When you first start to put it on, it's a bit dry and you kind of tug, but then it like releases and it's nice and creamy. There is a little bit of a white cast, definitely. Here we go, let's show you on the back of my hand. So you can see, you get a little bit of white, but you can kind of rub it in and it's not that bad. Like, I haven't had major issues with it. Again, I think it's just the scent on this is really musky and it does not go well with my own body scent, because every time I wear it, I'm like, oh, I smell worse. But I like the texture of it and everything. I just think that I got the wrong scent. So anyway, I will leave a link, and if you want to check out another natural deodorant because you haven't found one that works for you, this might be an option. Another fabulous thing that I just got, this is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I actually filmed a first impression of this and then I never posted it because I felt like my first impression changed drastically, because the first time I used it was very different from the second time I used it, and as I have continued to use it throughout the last week and a half that I've had it, I feel like I like it more and more, and I feel like I have to get used to how to use it. The colors are gorgeous. I mean, right away, that's why I bought this. The colors are beautiful, and it's Urban Decay, so you know the quality is going to be there. It has a huge mirror on here, which is awesome. It's a very sturdy feeling palette. You know, it feels really heavy. When I first opened it, I was like, holy crap, that is heavy. And it just feels super sturdy, which is great for travel. And this is meant to be for travel. I mean, look at all the beautiful travel pictures on there. It's on the front and the back, and it's supposed to be, you've got your neutrals and normal colors for work or whatever, and then you've got your crazy fun colors. You can do a dramatic smoky eye or a nice light, easy breezy kind of a look. You can do all sorts of things with this one palette, which is why it's supposed to be your one and done palette for travel, which I think I would absolutely travel with this and be perfectly happy, because you can do all sorts of looks with it. And I have done a ton of different looks. I have it on my eyes today, and my issue when I first used it was I felt like there was so much kickback when you first put your brush in the shadow pan, and I was getting a ton of fallout, and I felt like some of the colors just didn't blend very well. A lot of them didn't pick up a lot of pigment. You had to kind of either use them wet or like shove your finger in there and then wipe them on. I don't know, I was having some issues with it the first couple of times that I used it, but then I feel like once I kind of got the hang of it, I knew how to use the different colors and which brushes to use, and just make sure that you tap off your brush and, you know, that kind of a thing. And I haven't really had any issues with fallout, and suddenly I'm getting more pigment. It could just be, you know, that top layer needed to be scuffed off or something. I don't know, maybe it was because I was using a fluffier brush instead of a more dense brush to get the pigment from some of these colors. Anyway, I do think it's a beautiful palette. If you guys want to see more from this palette, maybe I could do an eye look for you or something, just let me know. I would be happy to share more in-depth thoughts and kind of demo for you how I've been using it. Okay, this is from the Bra Lab. I have actually reviewed the Bra Lab before, a while back, and they sent this to me because I sent my bra back last time, and they're like, hey, what about this one? So this is a new design. This one is called Angelica, I wanna say. Anyway, it's got, you know, kind of a, not kind of, a very wide middle there, and it has kind of a ladder design. And then on the inside, you have some padding here that is removable, so you can take these little pads out if you don't want them. This is a B cup. And you can see, I mean, it's quite large. I think they actually sent me a C and I said it was way too big, so they sent me a B. And the B does fit, and they sent me this back. And the thing about the Bra Lab is that they have all of these interchangeable backs. So it clips on the sides instead of in the middle, and then you've got these cute back straps, and they have, you know, more like racer backs. You can mix and match. They've got straps that you can, you know, put all over, and they have little hooks all along the front so that, you know, you can wear your straps all sorts of ways. You can do it strapless. It has like the sticky stuff on it so that you can wear it strapless. So, I mean, I love the versatility of these. I think the idea behind them is so amazing. I love all of the fun back straps, especially if you're wearing a shirt that has a keyhole or just a low cut back or, you know, something like that. That's super popular right now, and I feel like a regular bra strap isn't always the cutest way to go. So if you have something like this, it just kind of, you know, adds a little funness to your own bra. And my issue with the last bra was basically that it just didn't fit right, and it felt very top heavy. Like if I tried to wear it strapless, it would kind of fall forward, you know, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't fit right. It looked very handmade. This one looks a lot better, like the stitching looks, you know, like a normal professional bra and everything like that. So that issue is gone. I do like the stripiness, and it's, you know, a nice like t-shirt jersey material in here. But because this is meant to also be worn as a strapless, it has that rubber stuff in it, which can get really uncomfortable. It's useful for when you're wearing a strapless, but with this bra, again, I feel like as a strapless, it's like it's heavy. Even though holding it in my hands, it's not. Something about the way it fits. I don't know, maybe because it's so tall. I don't understand what the problem is. But I do love the interchangeableness. I think that is really cute. And this type of bra, okay, you know, if you could show it off if you want to in a low plunging neckline, or you could just wear it under, you know, less low cut tops, and it gives you a nice figure and everything. So anyway, I thought that was very nice of them to send me another bra to review, and I do really like the idea behind the company. So if you want to check them out, I will leave a link in the description box. You guys, there's going to be links to everything in the description box. Okay, this is like a bunch of stuff from this company called Juicy Lips. So they sent me a bunch of lip masks, which are like the gold foil masks, which I love. And then this is a lip scrub. It looks like it's a lip balm, but it's actually a lip scrub. So you kind of, you know, apply it and then rub it, scrub it, rinse it, that kind of a thing. This lip oil is actually, it's not an oil in the way that you think. This is a lip plumper, and it is serious. It is way stingy, very cinnamony, and totally burns your lips. And if you know, like if you lick your lips or just accidentally get some in your mouth, it's cinnamony, you know, it's like eating, what are those red balls, the fireballs? Atomic fireballs, that's what they're called. I used to eat them at my brother's little league games. Or like that whiskey, what's it, Fireball whiskey? It's that kind of crazy like, but it does plump up your lips, it turns them bright red, and you know, I don't know, I'm kind of not convinced that I love it. This, on the other hand, I thought was super duper cool. It's one of those derma rollers with the tiny needles on it, and you're supposed to roll it around your lip area, and it, like the little needles cause your skin to go, oh, we need to fix that, and they send all of their fixing goodies and collagen and stuff to plump up the wrinkles around your mouth, which I totally have. And so I was really excited to get this and use it, and I used it for a couple of weeks, and then I got a really, really bad cold sore, and I'm not sure if it was this, but now I'm afraid to use this. I'm like, uh-oh, is that why I got that cold sore, because of this? Could have been anything, you guys. Anyway, I haven't used it since then. But before that, you would use this, I would use this and it would definitely plump up that area for like a couple of days almost, where it would just look a little, you know, swollen, I guess, but not so much that it looked like I had been hit in the face, more just like, you know, a little plumped up. So I don't know, I may try this again in the future if I get brave enough, but I thought that that was pretty cool. Okay, I also have some flip-flops from this company called Hot Mars, and they sent me 2 different ones. This set is just plain black, and they're just those rubber flip-flops that you see everywhere, especially, you know, around the beach. Like, everybody wears these janky rubber flip-flops, and when they first sent them to me, I was like, these are awful. I'm never gonna wear these. I hate those kind of flip-flops. But the other ones that they sent me were super duper cute, and I literally just took this off my foot because I have been wearing these every single day since they sent them to me a couple of weeks ago. I don't know why, but I love these flip-flops, and now I understand why everybody wears them. They're not uncomfortable. I really thought that they would be, but they're not. This rubber, it's almost like a squishy jelly kind of a rubber, so it doesn't irritate my feet at all. The bottom is nice and squishy, so it's, you know, it's nice on my feet when I walk around all day on the tile and the sidewalk and whatever. It's just a nice squish. And I really, really like these. Normally I wear my orthopedic flip-flops, and since I got these, I haven't taken them off, I'm telling you. I love these. They have a tiny bit of a heel on them, just enough that you don't feel like your heel is sloping backward. I don't know, is that just me that does that? Anytime I wear something that's completely flat, I don't like the way it feels. I like something with at least a tiny bit of a heel. But anyway, I love these shoes. They're super cute. I should show you again. They're super cute. I love the design on this. They had a couple different colors and designs, you know, but I like the purple with the gold. I probably won't wear the black ones just because I don't ever wear plain black, but I might give them to my mom or something because we have the same size feet, and I think that she might wear them. So anyway, I was more than a little surprised at how much I love these flip-flops. I'm telling you, they're crazy comfortable. So I will leave a link. You can get them on Amazon, just like half the things I buy. So anyway, that is pretty much it. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about this awesome shark water slide that we got for June's birthday party. We got it on Amazon, of course. I think it was like around $60 or something. And June doesn't like to be sprayed in the face, so it doesn't have water that comes down. It just kind of comes up at the top of the water slide, and you just hook it up to your hose, and it comes with like these floaties that kind of look like, you know, mini boogie boards or whatever, so that you can use those to slide down, and it blows up, and it was fantastic. It was a huge hit at her party, and, you know, not so crazy big, and it was good enough for the tiny kids, but sturdy enough for the bigger kids, and I really, really thought that it was awesome, and I thought that I should tell you guys. So I had to put my hair up because it was too hot, and I forgot to tell you guys about this birthday kit that I got sent to me from this company that sells on Amazon, and it was a unicorn birthday kit. So I put up the happy birthday sign for my birthday back in the beginning of June, and then we used the rest of this for June's birthday party that was just a couple days ago. So we have used this stuff. This we put on her cake, just like as a little cake topper. You could always use this for something else as well, but I thought that was really sweet. And then these things, it came with, I don't know how many of these it came with. I think it was like 12. And then you could put these in cupcakes, but we didn't have cupcakes, we just had a cake. So I put these on the cake as well. And they were super cute, just little, you know, just little sticks with gold shiny unicorns. And again, you could use these as any sort of decoration, but I do believe that they are meant to go into like cupcakes or something. And it came with a big party banner. It's so funny because when I pulled the party banner out, I put it up and it says, happy birthday. And I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. And then so I looked back on Amazon and I was like, oh no, it's just supposed to say happy birthday. But I thought it was cute and I liked it, so I kept it as happy birthday. Whatever. And then it also came with these hair ties. They're just, you know, a bunch of different colored hair ties with little gold unicorns on them. And we were supposed to put these in the gift bags, but I forgot, so June and I are just gonna keep them. And they're cute, I like them, you know, I mean, and we could give them away if we want to, but I forgot to put them in the goodie bags. And these balloons are so much fun. I had one left over and it has confetti in it. And when you blow it up, the confetti like swirls and goes crazy. And if you pop them, it's like an explosion of gold confetti circles, which is a lot of fun. So these are really cool balloons. I really like these. That was a fun little bonus. And I think that's all that came in the box. You guys, I don't know why I did this post party. I should have done it before I had the party, but it just turned out this way because her party was a couple days ago and I didn't get around to filming beforehand. So anyway, I will put a link to that little unicorn party pack because we had a lot of fun with it and thought it was really cool. Okay, so that is it. Don't forget to enter the giveaway for all of those fantastic gel pens and pencils and whiteboard and everything. And I will have more information and links and all of that stuff in the description box. So if you saw anything that you want to check out or look into, definitely look at the description box. I always leave all of the information in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!